were the first Sacco to be regulated by SASRA. Our asset base in the year 2022 was 53.8. So Stima Sacco has a market share of 7.1%. I think, again, we deserve a clap for that. 7.1%, sio kitu kidogo.
So money responds to vision. Statistics indicate that the wealth of the entire world is in just about 10% of the population. And they say if you took that wealth, you distributed to the 90%, between 3 to 5 years, it will have migrated back to those who are clear about vision.
A wealthy man is not defined at how much they eat or the size of the car that they drive. It is measured conversely and directly proportional to what they kept aside when they had the energy, that now that they are sick and they are weakly, they are not calling their children every day to disturb them.
The concern around sustainable wealth creation is a key one for top savers, because at any stage you are either retaining value or creating value sustainably. And so we had to have a look at the framework through which you create your money vision as a top saver, and what are the key pillars that hold that sustainably into the future. In summary, it's basically the concept of intergenerational wealth creation.
My name is Naomi Ogamba, and I've been in Stima Sacco for the last 30 years. First encounter with the loan which I took, my son was called into a public university and I didn't like the course. So he went into parallel, and I was working in the University of Nairobi, and they used to give us 40%. Then I asked myself, what will happen with the 6%? So I took a loan for 4 years. I calculated that by the time he comes out and he graduates, the 60% which the Stima Sacco loaned me, it really lifted and it boosted, and it was amazing. So inspiring to join. And for those who are already in, whatever little you get, put it inside. It will come your savior in the future. Yes.
So investing in Stima Sacco is a good thing, and I'm so happy that the people in this room have actually had enough faith to put in quite a bit of money in Stima Sacco. Please clap for yourself. You are amongst the 0.05% of the entire membership of Stima Sacco. Can you imagine that? You have distinguished yourself in savings to be in that category. And I'm so grateful for that.
It is an honor and a privilege to welcome you to Stima Sacco's second Top Savers Forum here in Mombasa. This event brings together our global 50 net savers, as well as 50 members who have demonstrated remarkable growth over the past year in terms of increasing their shares and their alpha deposits. I think the Honsec did elaborate on that earlier.
My key take-homes, one major, is that Stima Sacco is actually growing very well, and this was actually a testament that they are actually even willing to give back to their members, whom they have carried and ferried far away from Mombasa. And that is actually a very big plus, that they are willing to invest back and ensure that their members are well trained and well exposed so that they can continue to improve on themselves. Number two take home is that the members who had assembled themselves here, they were also quite positive, and they were taking the challenges, the brutal truth that personal financial management, wealth creation is actually a major challenge that is facing very many people. But for themselves, having been brought here, the criteria that was used is that they are amongst the best within the Sacco. So my two take home is that the Sacco is doing well, and the membership that they brought here are also well placed in as far as investments are concerned.
I'm just trying to say that our member in Stima Sacco, as compared generally to a member in any other Sacco, seems to be a member who puts in more money, who takes in more loans, and also puts in more shares and more savings. And that's why we are now the second largest Sacco in Kenya, and in that extension, the second largest Sacco in Africa.
This forum is very, very good for people of my age, and also because you make your money works for you. You get some money virtually every month to be able to live your life without any worries. So I would advise people who are working or who are in business, if they can strive to get into this level of savings, then their money can be working for them.
One is that saving is not a function of how much, but your attitude. And so it helps to start early, because it's cheaper to start early than late. And the benefits of starting early is compounding interest, but also it gets ingrained into you. And then 3, you inculcate financial planning value system within you when you are young. The beauty is that generally in life, you eat your future. So if you want to eat well, start early. And the place to start is Stima Sacco.